better player.
Clippers 0 for 3 from above the arc, trying to find their sea legs and an early start this afternoon from downtown Los Angeles. Jaren Jackson, a very gifted second-year. Hold on to it. Tyus Jones spent the first couple of years of his career with the Timberwolves. Inside to Jackson, and he leaves it in.
Not a lot of resistance. Jay Crowder comes out, knocks down another three-point shot. And Jaren Jackson Jr., nice low left-hand jump hook.
Leonard, stymied on the way up, loses his footing, and then loses the ball.
About a head coach putting his imprint on the team. I mean, he comes from the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm telling you, this kid.
Back tomorrow as well. It's funny, Derek Walton said to me the other day at practice that even though Pat isn't playing, he's the same whether he's playing or not. He's still vocal and energetic in those film sessions and at practice, so that's good to know.
Jamie, thanks. Yeah, that is not a surprise. And Doc Rivers was asked about the turnovers before the ballgame. He said, I knew without a traditional point guard, we might not be great in that area. They have 4 giveaways, 7 points for Memphis. Clippers are down now by a dozen. Derek Walton Jr. back out there. Gives to Harkless. Gets into a double team. Loses the ball. Recovered nicely by Trez. Blocked out of there by Jackson. What a... Down the lane with giant steps. Loses the ball. Zubac recovers it. Walton.
Offensive rebound. He gets 2 free throws on that play. Those are plays that just can't happen.
Jaren, you ever played the Kevin Bacon game? Do you know what it is?
No.
Kind of like 6 degrees of separation. You can.
That's a good characteristic of a team, being able to come back late in games and be able to roll your sleeves up in the fourth quarter and take care of business. But you don't want to rely on that. You just don't want to rely on that.
And that was the top-tier play presented by Arco. Derek Walton Jr., a nice wraparound to Harkless. Muscles up a shot and is blocked.
When Lou went in there and got a layup, because that's where you start to make these comebacks on the defensive end.
10 unanswered for the Clippers. With a lot of time to play. Morant inside to Jackson, and he flushes it in with a... Like Doc said, there's a good chance we'll see him tomorrow. Kawhi, mid-range no. Kawhi 8 for 23. Lob from half court. Slam home. Play off the window is good for Jerome Robinson, his second bucket of the day. 116-98. Clippers overcame a 10-point deficit in Memphis to win back just before Thanksgiving, but
a couple years to figure out. You're coming in with that kind of knowledge, and that's an advantage. It really is.
A lot of people look at that advantage as being how to react in a pick and roll. How to hold. There he is. And we chopped it up about...
Same thing.
I just like to consider myself experienced. What is this? Jackson for a deep 3.